What's up, sleepers? Welcome back to another video of the Electric Week event. We've made it to day 6, which means, well, it's Sunday, and then tomorrow we'll have the final day. I had a goal this week of getting to 1,335... No, that's not how this works. 1.3 million, essentially. Because then with the final day of the event, which will be sleep from Sunday into the Monday, I'll get to cross 200 million, which is pretty satisfying. Now, today I do have a little clip. I didn't get to include it in this video. I'm a little bit pressured on time today, but maybe I'll show it off tomorrow instead in that video and just edit it in here somewhere. But I had an insane cooking experience. I think I had 170,000 points from a single dish, which was pretty crazy. And so, yeah, we got a sleep review here, a sleep report to do some research on. I have a bunch of cooking power up or cooking pot up Pokemon, and I'm just constantly clicking to see if I can get one final incredible dinner meal. So we have 100 in score, always appreciated when it actually doesn't like mess with me. Like you can see it says 24 minutes here to fall asleep. Sometimes that is like way long and I'm like, I knew I was sleeping, but maybe I was just a little bit too restless for the Pokemon Go++. Okay, so we should have a lot of drowsy power. 132 million. That's a lot. And tomorrow's sleep will hopefully be north of 200 million. So we got a lot of 3 stars today. That is exciting. As stated earlier in previous videos this week, I'm looking for a Delibird, but we haven't had much luck yet. A Cubone, Swablu, Ditto, another Slowbro, I can't believe it. We got Togetic, Ampharos, Mareep. Whoa, that is a shiny Flaffy, nice! Yeah, let's go! Blink and Tail Sleep with that green orb. I like it. And then we got a new Ampharos Sleep here. It's not shiny. It would be a pink boy if that was the case. Like Flaffy. Except the Flaffy is like double pink because it's shiny. Hey, we completed, or I did anyway, the sleep research for Ampharos. That's pretty exciting. Alright, well at least I'll get one Pokemon to review here. I'm thinking to try to see if I can get another Swablu perhaps. Because my Mareep, the more I look at it, the more I like it. I'm just super stoked about it. So I do look forward to do the candy boost today. I forgot to do that yesterday. And somehow I also miscalculated how many candies I had to keep for the end of the week. Another... What is this? Well, obviously that one's gonna be hungry, but like... I don't want Slowbro. Already got a couple of those. And I definitely do not want to waste my biscuits on the Ampharos. So we got 2 Mareep here, just so that I don't forget. I think I've done this at least once. I just forget there's a shiny and I kind of need to catch it to recruit it. And so we're gonna get the ultra super mega hit here because it is a shiny Flaffy. That's exciting, man. I haven't had much luck with events so far. Like I got no shinies during the Eevee event, which I was very bummed about. And then all the other events, I'm typically not all that lucky. But this week I got a really good Mareep. So I'm happy about that, and the Swablu is hiding behind a tree. Okay, so how do I go about the biscuit spend here? Let's hop in there. I don't want Slowbro. I could potentially make use of another Mareep. Let's see here. It's just way too many bars. Had this been 16 or 12, maybe, then I get all the candies, but I guess the game gotta be like that. I already have a really good Ditto, so I'm not gonna hunt Ditto. So no Ditto. No Cubone, that would be a waste of bonus points here. I don't want Togetic. I already have 2 Togekiss and a 3rd Togepi that's just god tier. I've hunted Togepi so much, it just like makes me uncomfortable. Okay, yeah, so I have Swablu here as an option. Not gonna go for the Slowbro. I could go for the Mareeps. Almost tempted to just save my biscuits here. Let's try the Swablu. I'm just getting close to it, you know? I got 13 friendship level, and I'm past the 10, which gives at least a good chance of berry finding on that first slot. So if I somehow can get an Altaria, that would be exciting. Okay, we got the Swablu here, and then I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I already have a god tier Ampharos. I don't think I'll be running duo Ampharos. Well, we'll see about this Flaffy, what it's all about. So I think that's it for the sleep research here. Let's see what we got. Blinking Tail. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here that would be good to send. Yeah, I'm just gonna show off the shiny at the same time as it's being the preferred candy this week. So, got a lot of research experience, that's pretty good, and a lot of dream shards. I'm actually going to pop one of the focus incense from Sunday into Monday, just because of the sleep event. I'm surprised I haven't seen any like pop-up for that. I need to look for it. It's a Bashful, that's a neutral nature, not mono ingredients. Egg's not bad though. Let's see. Okay, Dream Shard bonus. Skill trigger is very good. Skill trigger M is pretty good. Helping speed, skill level up M with a neutral nature. I mean, it's not bad. It kind of works, but definitely not gonna invest in it. So, yeah, let's have a look at the Swablu. I want the berry finding Adamant Swablu. Hardy. Not berry finding, at least not in the first slot. Beans, I don't like it. I want eggs on the second slot here. Helping bonus, inventory, ingredient finder, inventory, skill trigger. Oh man, that's an awful Swablu yet again. Okay, we made it. So let's have a look at these Pokemon in the bag. Because we started yesterday going through the shiny collection that I have. I guess we have another one to review at some point, but we'll keep that for later. One thing that I have booked in my mind that I wanted to do in one of these videos at some point was to show off one of the people in my friend list. They are absolutely busted with their strategy. It's so impressive, like I can't believe it. I wonder what they're actually up to with their strategy, but it's like god tier. Where is he? Here we go. It's the spiel. Look at this. So this is a nap session, all right? 29 sleep points or percent or what do you want to call it. Look at the drowsy power, okay? 65 million drowsy power. He's running 4 for Alligator and a Energy for All Wigglytuff. This individual I have seen at Snowdrop with 4 Walrein. They're just all about the berry finding, I guess, at least with a berry specialist, and it's really paying off. Like, can you imagine what this team is going to look like when all those are past 50 and have unlocked their 3rd sub-skill? Absolutely crazy. So, yeah, 64 million on a nap session. It's crazy. It's really inspiring me to just build an all-out Meganium team for Lakeside. That would be hilarious. But yeah, I don't have to go through this Pokedex stuff, sleep style decks. We're gonna go into the bag and have a look at some of the shiny Pokemon. But I'm confused why there is no... Oh, I have mixed up the dates, haven't I? Oh man. I mixed up the dates, haven't I? The 24th should be it. No. I've been so excited all week. I'm like, I'm gonna hit 200 million, 200 million, 200. It's not happening this week. Oh, that's a real bummer. That's a real shame. Well, at the very least, we get some of the bonuses when we are doing the Raikou event. Oh man, I was like, I'm gonna hit 200 million this week. My current record is 164. That is a real shame. And I have brought some misinformation here in the videos. That's unfortunate. My apologies. Okay, let's have a look at some of my shiny Pokemon, and then I want you guys to comment and see if we can redeem some of these awful Pokemon. Okay, so shiny. In yesterday's video, we went over Psyduck, Slakoth, and Croagunk. I think for today, we're gonna do 3 more. So we got a Toxicroak, a Croagunk, and a Jigglypuff. So if you can find any redeeming qualities in these that would make them somewhat worthwhile investing in, then let me know, because I don't see it. This one has got Berry Finding and Mono Oil, which could be pretty good. It's been a while since I had a look at these actually. Berry Finding, Inventory Up, that's pretty good actually. You can just sub-skill out a little bit and then you're off to the races, because you need a little bit of inventory when you got Berry Finding on an ingredient mon. So you know what, this could actually be worthwhile at some point. But we haven't seen the nature yet, maybe that ruins it. It's been a while since I looked at these, by the way, so it's not like a setup here. Ingredient Finding is 75. Yeah, the speed of help down nature, there you go. That's why it's not invested, why it's level 12. Oh man, such a shame. I'm hoping at some point that they introduce mints, but then at the same time I don't hope that they introduce mints, because I kind of like the randomness of just the collecting experience here, and I think it would get too itemized like the main series games. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of my shiny Toxicroak here with the Berry Finding. Speed of help down, man, it's really awful. Okay, next up we got a Croagunk here. Mixed ingredients, not too fan of the sausage. Got Skill Trigger, Inventory, Helping Speed, Ingredient Finding. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not really all that good either, especially being a Croagunk that's not Mono Oil. So, yeah. When I found my Toxicroak that's now invested in, it's just very obvious why I shouldn't have put any resources into this one, which I haven't, thankfully. Okay, final Pokemon. Oh yeah, you see the nature right away. Main skill chance down, big oof. Speed of help up kind of helps it a little bit. It's got helping bonus, skill trigger M, helping speed M, skill level up S, which you can sub-skill seed into skill level up M. But it's a Jigglypuff. It's got Mono Honey, which is really good for Jigglypuff. But it's got that awful nature. Man, the main skill chance down on the skill specialist just is brutal. If you have a look at a chart of like the actual effects on this nature, it doesn't work. So that's at least my opinion. Maybe some of you have some redeeming comments to make of these shiny Pokemon. But so far it's not looking good, and I think you would agree. So those were the first 6 shiny Pokemon in my collection, and then we'll have a look at some more tomorrow. Alright, there's another thing I wanted to have a look at here, and that was the Candy Boost. Today is the last day of the Candy Boost, and I just totally miscalculated that when I was talking about that in a previous video. I was like, yeah, I need to set aside this and this much candies, forgetting that Monday is a new week, but you do the research for the sleep into the new week, so yeah, I have way more candies than I need, and that's why I actually used some yesterday, which is why Masweep, nickname suggested by Brovini, is now north of level 30, which is very impressive. I'm very satisfied with that, and we're gonna see how much further we can get it. So I need around 9,000 Dream Shards. Yet again, I wish that they had some item shortcut here. I'll have to go into my bag. The reason why you don't want to just convert your clusters directly into Dream Shards is naturally because of the rank. The higher the rank, the more Dream Shards you get for the clusters. So, especially now that we are so far away from the max rank, it's just not gonna happen. 3 ranks is a bit of Dream Shards, you know? So, yeah, it's not in my team. The team today is so funny. There's no energy for all. I just put all cooking pot up and I'm just trying to clear out my bag for items and ingredients. And then maybe next week I'll do like a prep week for the Raikou weeks. Just stack up on tails and leeks and all that good stuff. And hopefully my ZZZ tickets will carry me into the event real good. I have been stacking up on those the past couple of months so that I can reset for a favorable type of dish. For me, salads is way better than any of the others. Hence why I'm looking for the Delibird. I always get just throttled by eggs in dessert weeks. I hate it. And so hopefully at some point I'll be able to acquire one of those. And then I need a Stuffle for those corns. Yeah. So we used to boost today. No, we didn't. We did. I'm confused. I thought I saw level 35 someplace, but I guess not. Okay, I'm actually gonna pop 2 more of my clusters just because I want to use up all the candies here and just fuel this Ampharos into the stratosphere. Alright, I am so just clicking my Pokemon all day today. I just want as many cooking pot up as possible, and I'm praying for that crit final dinner, and that would be delicious. I have like 200 ingredients left. So it may be the case that I'll run out of ingredients before I run out of boost. I can't look at that yet because I have to have the dinner pop up here for that to be available, I think. Yeah. Anyway, final thing here. Let's boost up the Ampharos a little bit. And as a final topic here, I want to hear about you guys. Have you been playing this event this week? Have you gotten anything interesting? I, for one, am super happy about my Mareep. That's now an Ampharos, and got a shiny Flaffy too, which is nothing to be sad about. But, like, have you had any special targets this week? For me, it was Mareep and Delibird. No Delibird so far, so we'll have to see what happens tomorrow, I guess, but it's not looking good, unfortunately. But yeah, I want to know where you're conducting your research, just the whole interview. I want to know which Pokemon you're targeting and if you've found any good Pokemon. So, at the end of the candy boost here, we got this Mareep pretty strong. And what's funny is it's got 0 minutes sleep on it. So yeah, I think that was it for this sleep research video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you tomorrow.